Hey class, I'll be doing a really wise video for this week since I volunteered so our test and project will be postponed. And I just want to say ahead of time that I'm sorry if I sound extremely tired. I just got back from JSA and needed to catch up on a lot of work, so please bear with me. Okay, so lesson 13. The first word is altruism. Altruism is the putting of others' well-being ahead of one's own. So this would be the opposite of selfishness. So if a person cares about others more than they care about themselves, they would be considered altruistic. The next word is concurrent. Concurrent means simultaneous, so taking place at the same time. For example, a group of well-choreographed dancers perform their moves concurrently. And something that is not concurrent would be the Winter and Summer Olympics, since they happen during different seasons and 2 years apart. Okay, context. Context has two definitions. The first one is the circumstances in which something occurs or exists. So when something is taken out of context, it is misinterpreted or misunderstood. The second definition is the surroundings of a word or phrase in a spoken or written passage. So the context basically provides more information about a specific word or phrase that is said in a passage. The next word is crass. Crass basically means gross, lacking delicacy or sensitivity. So for example, if I were to put my bare feet on a table, many people would consider this crass. The next word is cuisine. Cuisine is a style of cooking. For example, Japanese food would be considered Japanese cuisine. Debase. Debase is to lower the quality, character, or status of. A synonym of debase would be to devalue. So putting someone down, you would be debasing them. Okay, so the next word is enjoin. Enjoin has two definitions. The first definition says to direct or command. For example, parents enjoin their kids to abide by their rules, so they command their kids, they direct their kids to follow their rules. The second definition says to forbid or prohibit. So, for example, for punishment, the student was enjoined to sit down all class, so they were forbidden to sit down all class, they were forced to stand up. So the next word is extemporaneous. Extemporaneous means composed or performed on the spur of the moment, with little or no planning. So I can say after my experiences this weekend, Ara is definitely one of the most talented extemporaneous speakers. He's able to come up with an argument on the spot with little planning. Genesis. Genesis is the origins, the creation or beginning of something. So an example of Genesis would be the section of the Bible that tells the story of creation. This would be the genesis of life. The next word is libation. Libation is a liquid, especially when poured as an offering or drunk at a part of a ceremony. So an example with this would be a libation of wine. Or another example which us Armenians have is genots. Malaise. The next word is malaise, a feeling of uneasiness or unwellness. So someone who is about to faint, they would feel malaise, they would feel uneasy. Platitude. Platitude is a thought or remark that is dull or trite. So a statement that is overused or unoriginal. So a few examples would be it is what it is or forgive and forget. The next word is reconcile. To reconcile would mean to reestablish a relationship. So if two friends had a fight, they would reconcile and make peace. Another definition would be to bring to harmony, agreement, or quiet submission. Sunder. Sunder means to sever, to break or force apart. So a sentence with sunder would be father and son were sundered by political differences. Travail. Travail is an activity that is burdensome. Any activity that is difficult or tiring is travail. Another definition is suffering or anguish. For example, a woman during labor is in great travail. And that's the last word. So, I guess thank you for listening to my Willy Wise video. This was chapter 13, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.